I don't know why that did that. All right, we're just gonna bang it out again, man. All right. Matthew Shablovitz, NYC Metal Scene. I'm here with Andre.
What's up, guys?
One of the, I don't want to say like a local celebrity in the scene, but he definitely is at a lot of the shows around New York City. If you've been to any shows around New York City, you've definitely seen him. What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
So we were just talking earlier before, and maybe we'll just reiterate for all you watching out there. We were just talking about how the scene has just been evolving, even since the early 2000s, how there's been like more clubs.
Yeah.
And we're here tonight at the Unknown Bikers Club here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. And it's my first time here, and this place is pretty fucking cool, man. I was surprised how nice the stage is in there.
Yeah.
The sound sounded really good. So if you have a chance to see a show here, I definitely recommend it. What are some of the things you like about the scene in New York City in general?
Well, the scene about here in New York City, I mean, it's just like every time when I go to a metal show, like a death metal show, thrash metal show, the pit, like I love the whole anarchy in it, and especially at death metal pits. Like I had like a few friends, like a couple of months, years, and all that stuff. All because of the friggin' moshing, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everybody thinks that I'm like, when you automatically jump in the mosh pit, you're gonna get into a fight. That's
that seemed to more happen back when I was a kid in the late 80s, early 90s. The scene itself has evolved more. I mean, especially this genre of music. There's really no attitudes here. Like if you accidentally step on someone's foot, someone's not gonna go, hey, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You know, everyone's looking out for each other. It's really something. And I think New York City exemplifies the best that metal has to offer. I mean, I know there's a lot of cool places, you know, around the planet, you know, let alone the United States. You were just saying you were at the Maryland Death Metal Fest.
Yeah.
And that you said you saw Seeker right there. They were coming back together.
Coming back together, they're pretty awesome. They played War Pigs to cover. Everybody just formed like a wall of death, man. They played all the classics, Surf Nicaragua, Just Blame, all the fucking classics.
Yeah, you definitely. And then they got in contact with me here at NYC Metal Scene, asking me, hey, what are some of the cool venues to play? So I gave them a list, and we're going to be looking forward for them coming to New York City in the near future. And I'm telling you, man, there's just a lot of cool shows. And we were also just talking about how it seems that a lot of bands that were around in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s are reforming, getting back together. And we were thinking, you know, hey, maybe some of them have kids. Me, myself, man, fuck, man, like I was saying, man, I'm lucky to be alive, man. I was fucked up in the 90s and stuff, man. And then, hey, I went to grad school, got my master's. And then, you know, in the middle to later 2000, I was like, fuck, man, I can still sing. I think that's what's going on with a lot of guys, so, and women as well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, people are just people, you know what I mean? Like, they got lives, like, outside, like, the metal scene and all. Got a lot of kids. Some of them are, like, practicing martial artists.
Exactly, man.
Welders, plumbers, all those guys. Look at Pete Steele, rest in peace.
Yeah, there you go.
He was like
sanitation worker, right?
Sanitation worker.
Just like I believe George in Dehumanize.
And who else? Johnny Kelly, he was a plumber.
So you know, I mean, hey, if you got talent, you know, fuck, man. And then people just take better care of themselves nowadays.
That's true.
It's like you only live one life, you know. I want to get fucking out there and play.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, man. So we got a couple shows coming up. I know when he shows you're looking in particular, and I was making it look fun, having a little fun before. I said, please say July 27th at Gussie's. We're playing Dracarys, Primeval, Coratories playing, Tortured Existence, Hypoxia. He'll be in the pit, fucking mixing it up and stuff, man.
Of course, man. I mean, that's what I love to do, you know, like moshing and all that stuff ain't unintentional, especially like in show like Primeval, Cerebral Hemorrhage, and all those other guys, man. Yeah, and speaking of shows like that, I would love to be down there, man. I love to be down here.
Absolutely,
and
man.
What else? There are other shows coming up, like MOD.
Yes, I'll be at that show. Dehumanized. That's Vinny from Signature Riff Show.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
and,
man.
Who else? Fairmont.
Yeah. So there's a lot to look forward to, man, around New York City and around America and just the fucking planet in general. It's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
I like to see it. So, man, hey, Matthew Shablovitz, NYC Metal Scene, here with Andre. Be on the lookout. Yeah! Nice. That was nice,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Fucking
Thanks for
A.
having me.
That will be up there in a couple days.